Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is a tradition here in the University of Ghana that at congregation ceremonies, one of the best graduating students delivers a valedictory message on behalf of the graduating class. Our valedictorian for this session is Dr. Kofi Nyarkopong. Dr. Kofi Nyarkopong is graduating with an Executive Master of Business Administration degree in Finance. He is a medical doctor by profession and a marketing entrepreneur and business builder by design. He received his MBCHB from the University of Ghana Medical School in 2012 before proceeding to work at the emergency unit of the Kolebu Teaching Hospital in Accra for 5 years. While practicing as a medical doctor, Dr. Nyarkopong saw an opportunity to broaden and deepen his impact on society by joining Max International as an independent associate in 2014. He currently serves on Max International Ghana's advisory board. Dr. Nyarkopong enjoys volunteering and has been involved in volunteering work both in Ghana and across the world. He has varied interests, from his love of music to photography, to being an avid soccer and basketball fan, to traveling around the world and experiencing different cultures, and is also a blockchain and cryptocurrency fanatic. Currently, he is in private medical practice and has ambitions of occupying the highest political office in Ghana. He lives in Accra, Ghana, with his wife, Nanama. Dr. Kofi Nyarkopong is graduating with a final grade point average of 3.94.
Chancellor, Chairman and members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Registrar, Provosts, members of the Board of the School of Graduate Studies, Deans and Directors, members of Convocation, staff and students, alumni, parents and guardians, invited guests, fellow graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is such an incredibly surreal honor to be given this valedictory speech on behalf of the inspiring and resilient class of 2020. First of all, congratulations to all of us for job well done. We overcame several hurdles and hung in there when it seemed daunting in many regards. In spite of all the challenges, we fulfilled all requirements, and now it really feels good to be graduating, doesn't it? Class of 2020, ours is a unique graduation. While virtual graduation is what many of us can have in this time due to the novel coronavirus pandemic, participating in these moments virtually, miles apart, does not make them meaningless. As disappointing as a virtual ceremony may be, we have all learned important life lessons about determination as we have each remained steadfast in our academic pursuit. We are fortunate to be safe and healthy in this present global turmoil, and so we must always remember to stay positive. Indeed, in a year unlike any we have experienced in our lifetimes, this graduation should mean everything to us. Our desire to pursue postgraduate degrees began with plans that our minds conceived several months ago, and we are seeing them fulfilled today. For some of us, this pursuit was centered on fulfilling career requirements. To others, it was an opportunity to move their businesses to the next level. Some wanted to leverage on building networks of new friends to create opportunities for future partnership. Others were motivated by the desire to strategically position themselves for opportunities ahead and saw this as a catalyst for personal and professional growth and to develop leadership and people management skills. Regardless of all known and unknown motivations, we can all agree that we came here to be better versions of ourselves, better professionals, better citizens, and hopefully earn better pay. With these hopes and aspirations thrumming in our hearts, we walked into our first lectures, determined that nothing will stand in our way. Oh, how sorely this resolve was tested. We all take inspiration from quotes by famous, accomplished people, and the temptation is often to take these quotes superficially. Living the inspiration, on the other hand, is a whole other mindset. Take someone like Henry Ford, for instance, who said, "Whether you think you can or you cannot, you're right." It is easy to look at his timeless impact and ignore the work he had to put in. It is easy to say inwardly, he can afford to say so. After all, he was successful. For someone like me, believing in and living the inspiration was not that easy. When you've been immersed in medical studies your entire life and all you've known are stethoscopes, echocardiographs, fluoroquinolones, and the like, considering an MBA in finance is daunting. But I decided to step out of my sphere of influence and knowledge, out of my comfort zone. I wanted to equip myself with strategic thinking, business acumen, and managerial skills. I decided to add value to my CV and to revolutionize the way I saw things in order to make a positive impact in any organization. By dint of hard work as a student with a background in medicine, I was sincerely humbled to have been part of 20 people selected worldwide by the University of Oxford Said Business School and the Aspen Institute to participate in the 2019 edition of Aspen Leadership Seminar. I was proud to represent the University of Ghana at an event that is praised the world over for equipping its participants with skills to lead with purpose and live philosophically in a complex world. I will forever cherish the moments and experiences gained at Oxford. It was undoubtedly one of the major highlights of my MBA program. These wonderful experiences did not mean that I never had doubts. Indeed, I had many. But whenever those doubts crossed my mind, I would always remember this old Bulgarian proverb: if you wish to drown, do not torture yourself with shallow water. And quickly would muster courage and tell myself, I can do this. So I hear you, Henry Ford, but there are times when it is difficult to think we can, when it all seems impossible. But your story and those of many others have taught us that indeed we can, and we have. My colleagues and classmates all have moving stories about times when they thought they couldn't, when it genuinely felt impossible. Our fears were confirmed when we quickly realized that this journey was not going to be a cakewalk. The pressure to meet deadlines for the endless assignments and the heavy toll it took on us. We had no social lives as lectures took our weekdays and tutorials and group work the weekends. Technological weaknesses turned into strengths and we were compelled to adjust to online learning. We had to sacrifice time spent with family in order to achieve our dreams. Indeed, a few of our mates were unable to overcome these hurdles, and we genuinely wished them well. Admittedly, it was not all work and no play. Life, after all, is about balance. We certainly had our fun times. We will particularly miss our routine Friday night hangouts over bottles of chilled drinks and a confirm. As we celebrate in the middle of this pandemic, which has plunged most countries into recession, we should press on with the same determination and resilience that has brought us here today. I believe we would finally like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to all who in diverse ways have made this journey to graduation a possibility. To our parents and guardians, spouses, colleagues, and friends, we say Yedase. To our lecturers who made tremendous sacrifices for us, we say thank you for the tutelage, mentorship, and guidance. Our gratitude also goes to the university staff for helping create a conducive learning environment for all of us. Class of 2020, as we journey on in our quest for success, let us remember that greatness is not cheap. If we are truly diligent, the world will discover us. Do not fear what lies ahead, but fear the opportunities you would have missed if you hadn't strived hard. Let us go out to the world and let us dominate. It doesn't matter what the analysts say, or what the data predicts, or what the statistics are. We shall continue to think, to believe we can, and we will conquer. We will make our friends, family, and alma mater more proud of us. Here we are at the end of it all, graduating from this prestigious institution, strong, defiant, resolute, and better. From the depth of my heart, I wish each and every one of us well. God bless us all. And remember, impossible is nothing. Take it from the medical doctor graduating as valedictorian of a finance MBA. Thank you.
Chairman and members of council, Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Registrar, members of convocation, distinguished guest speaker, new graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. As we end this ceremony, I would like to salute all who have worked hard to ensure a successful virtual event. I especially recognize all the faculty members, management teams, and employees at the various units of the university who have worked together to ensure that the time that our graduates spent in the university has been fruitful. The university appreciates the effort that has been put into this enterprise by all stakeholders. New graduates, you have all worked hard during the time that you have been students at this university, and you deserve the laurels that you have attained. Never forget that you are special, not only because you have graduated from the premier university in Ghana, but because you are part of the first graduate students in the university's 72-year history to be graduated in a virtual ceremony. I urge you, wherever you find yourself, to do whatever you can to uplift the image of the University of Ghana. Do your best to maintain your links with the university and to be active members of the University of Ghana Alumni Association. You have graduated with knowledge and skills which are essential for your contribution to current and future professions, both in Ghana and beyond. And I wish you every success in your future endeavors. It is my prayer that all your professional dealings will be characterized by honesty and integrity. May you lean on your dreams as the only boundary to a fantastic future of leaving worthy footsteps in the sands of time. You are well placed to be an agent of change in the use of the virtual mode of teaching and learning in higher education because you have participated in it yourselves. I believe that a major advantage of having a virtual ceremony is that a much larger number of family members and friends of the graduates are able to join in the ceremonies regardless of their physical location. Let us all take a moment to appreciate the sacrifices and prayers of parents, guardians, spouses, family and friends of our graduates who have contributed so much to their success. I also thank our guest speaker, alumni, and friends of the university for taking the time to participate in this virtual ceremony. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now my duty to declare today's congregation officially dissolved. Thank you all for joining in, and may God bless us all.